Okay, welcome back. Last time we made our way through Tartarus, got Naria's persona back, and pretty much got a whole bunch of mirror shards. That's by just investigating through Tartarus. And now we can finally return to the actual dungeon that we were supposed to be doing, and hopefully get through a fair bit of it today. I'm not gonna claim I'm going to successfully get through a lot of it, but hey, we'll see how we do. Realistically, I'm still gonna approach every fight the exact same way, by just kind of just spamming as much area of effect damage as I possibly can. But hey, if nothing else, it works. If nothing else, it works, and hopefully I won't need to walk all the way back down the tower. I kind of called my shot in the last episode. Where I said I'll probably end up getting to, like, the door right before the boss. Where I said I'd probably get to the door right before the boss, and then just kind of stumble my way into being inconvenienced. Also, wait, where am I going? I need to go this way, because the stairs are this way. Like, that was me calling the shot last time, saying I'll get to pretty much 2 steps before the door into the boss fight, and then I'll just get jumped from behind and lose like 4 party members, and then probably have to like transfer myself all the way down here, and then hope I can just get to and through Tartarus without losing anyone. Okay, so on the plus side, the game kind of gives you like a time pressure, but honestly the time pressure is so minimal it honestly might as well not even be there. Like, yes, the game says I have time pressure, but like I've been in here for like an episode and a half, and by the looks of it, it seemed like 5 minutes or something had passed. So, yeah, I don't think I need to worry about that at all, really. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it says like 5 minutes has passed, and I have an hour. So, yeah, unless I'm walking up and down through here like 18 times, I think I'm gonna be okay. I don't think I need to worry too much about time or anything here. And that, Agudine should finish these off. No. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Rather than boring you with the walk back and everything, I'm just gonna walk back to Tartarus, get Naria's persona, and I'll make a cut to when I'm back here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I would just like to note I did have a slight disaster on the way here, so Eriko was the only person who made it here with her persona. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I went back, got everyone's personas back, and I also managed to run from every single fight on the way there, so I got no EXP. So everything is quite literally exactly where I left it. Okay, so let's see if I can buy new guns for everyone. Do I have enough ammo? Not ammo, do I have enough money for all this? Is that better than what I currently have? 12 of 7 guaranteed hits. Okay, I'll buy 2 of those. I'll buy that for ISA. 2 of 4 hits for Eriko. I'll leave Eriko's gun as is, I think. And then let's also buy 5 loads of charm bullets. If there's one thing I remembered from playing SMT1, it's charm bullets being absolutely busted. And by that I mean charm bullets and SMT1 actually just destroyed them. I'm thinking about interviewing some demons, but I don't have a recorder. Hey, you know any place where I might sell some? I don't know. Actually, Eriko asking a very important question. What is that kid gonna do with all the money there? Okay, the game says that that gun is probably better, but I will actually take I'll take a slight damage decrease for way more hits, I think. And that's just a flat, huge upgrade. And that is also just a flat, massive upgrade. The Hydrojet, 5. I should probably buy something better for Eriko. But honestly, No, I'll leave it for now. I'll probably regret this, but I'm gonna leave it for now. And also, once I come back here, once I come back to the school after I finish this tower, I believe this is what all of the standard things will be. Like, am I have a jagged stuff now? You know what? Agility plus 6? That's kinda nice, actually. Dexterity plus 6? You know what? Fellas, let's buy some stuff. Okay, so, right, 2 of each of those, 2 of each of those. Right. So, Naria and Hirohiko should be safe now. I say that and put emphasis on that. Okay, I do need to switch these back though. So I want Fuma's Wakizashi and I want the Avenger. And that... Oh yeah, right, I need to change all those, don't I? I feel kind of stupid. I bought those last time. I bought those in the previous episode and didn't equip them on people. Wait, did I? No, wait, no, hang on. I know exactly what I've done here. Also, I just wants to change his entire setup, but okay. But now we want that gun on him, and we want this lance on him. Do we? Is that... No, I want this one. Okay, so, now we can leave, and hopefully I won't need to talk to these guys again. And I believe we have Trisha's Spring and the Velvet Room here as well. I believe the 3rd floor kind of acts as like a little town. I don't want to call it a little town, but that's kind of what it is. Also, on the plus side, if I do end up being very powerful, like, honestly, ISA might be able to Estoma some of the weaker enemies away already. Which could come in handy if I need... Like, if I do have to run up and down this tower a few times, that could come in very handy. So, we do now have Trisha's Spring here, which is kind of nice. You know, just dropping by. She's, you know, still very money-grubbing, but nowhere near as bad as she would become in Persona 2. And we also have the Velvet Room, where I can shuffle around Personas if I need to. Wait, could I fuse something new? Guided Fusion. What could I get here? I could get Hokuto Sekun, and Yukino could get use out of it. Honestly, Repel Electric, but is weak to Fire, Ice, Wind, and Earth. Honestly, I think I might just go for that. Like, you know what? Just so she has a stronger persona, I will do that. And sure, why not? I'll throw a Bardishin with that. If nothing else, she should be able to hit pretty hard with it. I didn't check what her affinity is with the Chariot, so that might have actually been a bad choice, but hey, we'll see how we go. And also, I will need to actually move her closer to the front now, because Fist of Fury is obviously a physical attack. So let's quickly shuffle the formation around, I suppose. Eriko isn't doing much with her physical attacks, I suppose. So I'll move Eriko a bit further back, and I'll move Yukino forward, I think. I think this is probably the play. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna play a potentially stupid and dangerous game here, but I'm gonna move everyone to there, so everyone should now be in kind of a line. But hey, this could be a very bad choice on my part. But hey, I know me. I will probably find a way to mess this up regardless, so hey, it's not that big of a deal. Let's see how much that does. And worst case scenario is I just have to shuffle the formation back. Okay, that reflects... Okay, that reflects wind back. So that's good to know. Garula just gets blocked. Okay, Hidehiko needs to get healed now. I have to heal Hidehiko, because if I don't, he will die and he will lose his persona, and I don't really want to have to go all the way back down just yet. Or at all, really, but still. That should finish him. No, didn't quite finish him off. Garula doesn't do all that much. I think I can just hit them from here, and I should be good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do love how that hits 7 times, though. That's kind of insane to me. However, first fight with having everyone in that formation maybe was not the best opening showing for it. However, that could have just been a bad group of enemies for it, so I'm not going to call it into question just yet. I'm not going to question the process just yet. I might in due time, but for now, I'm not going to call it into question. Okay, Fist of Fury, hit them with that. Eriko can just Magarula, and Hidehiko can just Garudine, and this should be a pretty easy cut and dry win here. But yeah, I know that I've basically approached almost oh wow, one of those things ran away, okay. I know that I've approached basically every fight the exact same way, but realistically, if this is pretty much a case of me just going, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Also, I should probably sell these items that I'm picking up, because, like, I've gotten, like, I think I've picked up, like, 5 Bardiche axes for Masao by now, and obviously, like, he ain't here. I don't have, like, he isn't in the party for me to give the ability to. Mazanma could come in handy. Hokuto Seikun goes up a rank, but it doesn't seem like it gets all that many moves, so that isn't exactly ideal for me. But hey, that's pretty bad, but hey, ISA lives. That could have been really bad. Okay, Hokuto Seikun actually does decent physical damage. I will say, we haven't seen it really, but I greatly prefer that design for Hokuto Seikun to the one that we get in SMT and Persona, because I kind of hate the design for Hokuto Seikun in Persona 3, 4, and 5, and I think it's the same design that they stuck with for SMT Nocturne onwards. It might have appeared in, like, Soul Hackers or something previously. I don't know exactly when the first... Like, I don't know exactly when each design always turned up first. Honestly, I'm just gonna try to run from these enemies. I'm just gonna try to run from this group, because it isn't a good group for me to fight. Or maybe it is a good group for me to try to fight, and I just approached it badly last time. I'm gonna try running again. Do I escape? We got out. Fantastic. With 4 people hit with status elements, we still got out, and that's all that matters. But yeah, so I don't really like the Hokuto Seikun design, where it's just like a guy kind of encased in... what even is it? Like, I guess it's in jade, I suppose? I don't know if it's supposed to be jade or whatever, but like, I don't know, I've never been a huge fan of it. And Mazanma should do good damage to... Okay, that is... Oh, hang on, wait, Hidehiko has way less health than I thought he did. Fortunately, everyone still does a stupid amount of damage, hopefully. Mabufu, 1 freeze. Oh no. Okay, you know what, we're gonna full send. 10 out of 10, just... That was basically just a Hail Mary, hail of bullets right there. Okay, now, let's go this way. Is it the wrong way? Almost certainly. It was indeed the wrong way. If nothing else, I'm really good at predicting when I'm gonna go the wrong way. Also, just having everyone here isn't all that bad, really. So, let's go for Agidine on this front line. Hit them with that. Double thrust to hit those. Eriko can shoot at power on the back line. And then I guess I'll just go for Toxic Sting. Realistically, Hidehiko does not need to do anything this turn. I probably should have had him just do a regular move now that I think about it. Either way, Agidine just blows up those zombie guys, and then one of the powers just hits the other one. So now we can just hit them with regular weapons, and we should be good to go. And, well, 111 damage from a crit from ISA. That's simultaneously nothing and a lot. That's simultaneously way more than I would... That's simultaneously way more damage than I expected out of her to do it with a physical hit. But also, like, really? You only critted for that much when you only do 1 hit? Okay, so yeah. I've been in here for, like, 2 episodes, and my timer is only about to hit 10 minutes on the hour. And I have until that timer hits the hour. So yeah, in terms of practicality, I am just tearing through here, despite the fact that I feel like I'm actually playing very slowly. Boom, but blow that up real quick, and now we just, wait, that just cast Diarahan. I feel like I must have misread that. Either way, that should finish him off. Double thrust, doesn't do much, did 5 damage to Naria, fantastic. I'll be honest, I don't even remember what Ilyanka is weak to. Let's go Dexterity, Dexterity, Agility here. Why those? Because I feel like Dexterity may indeed be broken. That is another dead end. How do I take every single dead end option in this game? I feel like I've walked into every single possible dead end in the game so far. Also, Eriko can't actually hit anything currently. There we go. Fantastic. And yeah, that guy got hit 7 times. He ain't getting back up. Okay, so I saw that was a dead end. Why did I keep going that way? Okay, so we can now finally go on up to floor number 4. I imagine floor number 4 is probably where you start seeing the second type of enemies. Like, where you get the... I imagine... No! No, I have to go and get Ayase's persona back. Okay. Okay, I was going to say, I think floor 4 is probably where you start seeing the second kind of group of enemy personas. Well, kind of group of demons. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Since Ayase died, she loses her persona. So once again, I'm going to make a cut here, and I'll be right back once I've gone back to get her persona. So I'll just make a cut and be right back. Okay, so Yukino and Hidehiko just leveled up, and that, honestly, going to get Ayase's persona back turned into a giant pain. So, I went to... Oh, I remember these things. Doppelgangers, I think, are weak to physical, and I think the other ones are weak to magic. I think that's how these things work. But yeah, basically, so, I went to go get Ayase's persona. I got Ayase's persona back, left Tartarus. Yukino died, like, almost as soon as I got out of the area. So I had to go back for Yukino. Then I went back for Yukino, got her back, left Tartarus again, everyone but Eriko died. Then went back again, and just Yukino died. Then went back again, and just Ayase died again, and then here we are. Then I finally made it back, and it took what felt like an eternity. Fortunately, these Shadow Painters and a Malachite. I think that's a gemstone, right? Is it a Malachite? Yes, it is. Also, yeah, so that kind of ate away a fair bit of my time. On the plus side, this seems like a pretty short floor, maybe. I don't know if it actually is. If nothing else, I know I can just kind of breeze through these enemies. And honestly, Megiddola must be close. I must be close to getting Megiddola, and when that happens, oh, happy day. Hokuto Seikon finally learned Zionga, so he finally has a move that he can attack with. Like, at any form of range, which means I can... But honestly, I know Ayase won't be getting any real benefit out of her gun, but I'm going to put my formation back to where it was, I think. So, Ayase can go over here, I think, and I had Yukino there. I think that's where the formation was, right? No, Ayase was here. You know, I'll put Ayase there. I will need to actually double check, because I don't remember where I had those, and that will annoy me if I don't remember. Damn, fighting without a persona? This tower has really strong monsters in it too. This is no joke. I hope Miss Psycho's okay. Damn it, we need to hurry this up. It seems that if you transgress in some way while in this tower, there's a rule that says you will pay with your life. But in our case, it seems we'll lose our personas instead of our lives. This totally sucks. What am I going to do without a persona? Good question, Ayase. The answer is nothing. So we've got a Furba Dagger, an Onigumura, 3 repel spells, probably a poison status effect on Naria, wait, we just got the Lance of Longinus? That's kind of nutty, okay. So let's see here, what did we get? Furbear Dagger. That's a I think I'm giving that to Eriko. Like, it's only one hit, but chance to mute, higher agility and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give her that. Then we got 1 to 3 hits, but it... Okay, yeah, I will happily trade that. It's less hits and no sleep chance, but, like, that's stat boosts and everything. Yeah, I'll give her that. And then I'll give... What does Longinus do? 1 to 3 hits, but it hits way harder with higher strength, vitality, and luck. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. So now we won't be getting as many hits, but we'll be hitting... Like, we won't be doing as many hits, but each one should be significantly harder. And now, hopefully... I say that and don't... I say that, then immediately don't use their physical moves anyway. Arcudyne just hits. We still don't have... That was a lot of damage. Fortunately, honestly, if I have to go back down the tower again, I might just use... I might just put Eriko back on Phaleg. Actually, I did learn one terrible little detail here. I can't actually go back down by using Triasto. I have to physically walk the entire distance. I can't just cast Triasto and go all the way back down. So, I'll be honest, that sucks. I hate that. Okay, Zionga just blasts that one, and those all go down. This is the slight I guess that is the slight inconvenience that you get with Ilyanka. Like, its agility is very low. Although, to be fair, it is more of a tank persona than anything else, so... Alistar's and Suzuzume's. I don't remember what Alistar is weak to, so I am just gonna go with Old Reliable. Old Reliable, hit it until it falls down. Because realistically, if hitting it until it falls down doesn't work... Okay, they're weak to physical. That's good to know. Okay. So there goes those. So now it may be time to just bust out the physical damage. No. I have to walk all the way back. I have to walk all the way back again. Oh, this is miserable. Like, look, I love this game, I really do. But this dungeon, it's not my favorite. It's definitely not my favorite. I would be lying if I ever said it was. I love the concept. The execution is kind of annoying. Let's just run. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm finally back. It took ages. It genuinely did take a good while. So I went to just get Isa's persona back. On the way out, so I basically went, got Isa's persona, left Tartarus, Yukino then died. So I had to go back and get Yukino. Then I left, and everyone died. So I had to go get those. I basically just had to go back and forth between, like, about 5 steps out of Tartarus and Tartarus itself about 5 times before I finally got to just move on from here. But hey, hopefully we can now make it through more of the tower. Hopefully I can at least, you know, make it up the tower without any more hassles. Also, I want to, you know what? For general convenience purposes, I think I'm just going to let everyone else kind of hang back just for a little bit, so I can max out on Vidofnir, and I want to max out Vidofnir and on whatchamacallit, Ilyanka. So I'm just going to have the others kind of block for now, and hey, if Naria's going to get more EXP and catch up even sooner, that's even better. However, I do want to shuffle my formation back to where it was. So I want to shuffle these to here, her to there, her to here, and Yukino to here, I think. I don't know if that is exactly where I had everyone, but hey, it's where they're gonna be now. And that is another little door, so that looks to be another room there. Okay, so let's go for Agidine, just blast that, aim for that. I distinctly remember, oh, ISA can't do a whole lot here, no, ISA can just do a regular attack, I suppose. Eriko, can shoot at Alistar, because I remember Alistar is a giant pain to deal with. Because despite the fact that it's a big thing, I think it's actually weak to physical stuff. Also, to the surprise of no one, the painting is maybe... Actually, wait, painting being weak to physical attacks maybe makes some more sense. I don't know, either way, let's just finish this thing off and be on our way. To be totally honest, Alistar is a demon that really worries me, because if it turns up in a group of like 3... Like, if like 3 of those things turn up at a time, they can cause a huge issue. Damn, fighting without a persona? This tower has really strong monsters in it too. This is no joke. I hope Miss Psycho is okay. Damn it, we need to hurry this up. It seems that if you transgress in some way while in this tower, there's a rule that you'll pay with your life. But in our case, it seems we'll lose our personas instead of our lives. This totally sucks. What am I gonna do without a persona? The answer is nothing. You will do nothing. Okay, we got a Thurba dagger, an Gurumura. I don't, you know, I'm gonna stop. And that's poison, I think? That is indeed poison again. Lance of Longinus, and 5 magical guards. So, let's quickly, dispoison, get that out. What are each of these things? Thurba dagger. I'm going to actually give that to Eriko, I think. I'll give that to Eriko. Longinus is a lance. And that is a huge improvement. Yeah, I'll give Hidehiko that, and that is also a huge improvement. Let's go with that. And I don't have anything for ISA, so, good luck with that. Good luck with that, Yuka. So let's just keep going and hopefully make our way further forward. Okay, 3 Alistars is not something I want to see. Nulls all magic except Expel and Death, but it's weak to physical. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am aiming for this. I'm aiming for these things, and I want them gone as fast as I possibly can, because if they are still here, they are a potential issue. So hopefully I can just kill them all without much hassle. I should have just had Hidehiko do a regular physical hit. What am I doing? I should have had Yukino and Hidehiko do regular physical hits. What am I doing? Okay. Oh no. No. Naria's nearly dead. Okay, Naria just block. Naria just needs to block. Yukino can do a regular attack. Ayase can heal Naria. Naria can get healed by Ayase. Eriko can shoot at one of the Alistars. And Hidehiko can do a regular hit. And I think this should be okay. No way. I didn't pay attention. Hidehiko was also charmed. Fortunately, they are also charmed, so that's totally okay. I can work with this. So, Yukino, just do a regular attack. Ayase, do a regular attack. Everyone just do regular attacks and guns. Guns and regular attacks this turn, I think, are the order of business. Because, okay, we got rid of one of the Alistars, so my problems are significantly lower. And those were 2 huge crits out of Naria's gun that turn. I do need to actually heal Yukino now, though. Or do I just go for damage? Yukino can't hit anything, really, so I'll have her heal herself. Is that the play? It might not be, but I'm gonna risk it anyway. Also, I love how this thing isn't hitting... I love how that thing just isn't landing Garula. It's going for it. It's really going for it, but it's not landing it at all. Okay, now I should be able to finish these off. Fantastic. Safe. Barely, but safe. And Naria goes up another level. He is now level 33. Agility, vitality, and strength, I suppose. Is it optimal gameplay? Absolutely not. But hey, we're getting there. That's another dead end. I love walking at the dead ends in this game. I loved walking at the dead ends so much, I apparently do it with every single step I take. Like, Oh, yeah, right. Yukino needs to be further forward. Yukino needs to be further forward to actually have use of her persona. So I will have to shuffle that back around in just a second. But I can probably still work with that. I think I'll probably just have her flip places with Hidehiko for a few fights until she gets some ranks up for her persona. And then we should be good to go. But from here, we can just blast them. I probably could have just done physical attacks there, realistically. So let's quickly just flip Hidehiko and Yukino's places. Because they both still have really good reach. So they both have really solid reach. So I'll move Hidehiko one step forward as well, so he gets even... So he gets just a tiny bit more reach than he would have otherwise had. Okay, so what are these things? These are weak to some magics, so let's just go for that. Let's just blast the doppelgangers in the backline, Fist of Fury those. I don't know how much damage punching a painting would do, and honestly, I don't want to have to find out. So let's hopefully just get through these. Decent damage, and that'll finish them off. Fantastic. Wasn't really the order in which I would have liked things to go, but hey, realistically, I probably should have known that. I think Yukino is the second slowest party member I currently have. Naria is definitely slowest because of Ilyanka. Ilyanka is incredibly slow. Like, Ilyanka is a tank, not a, like, anything else, really. Ilyanka is a tank who also ends up dealing ridiculous damage. But hey, what move was that? I don't think I've seen that move before. Okay, let's just blast these, I suppose. And now, I don't know, I feel like Megidula must be close. And once I get Megidula, oh, oh, how things will be so much easier for me. Like, just blazing through this dungeon will be so much easier. It'll be so fast in comparison to what it was. Also, Fist of Fury won't do anything because these things absorb physical attacks. But Agidyne just blasts them. Reach rank 7, learned Bone Crusher. If nothing else, that is a cool sounding move. It does medium rush damage. It's not going to do a massive amount, but hey, like, it sounds cool if nothing else. And Hokuto Second learned Zionga, so Yukino can now actually spellcast. Fantastic. And also, those gave 4,000 experience each. That's pretty good. Naria's probably... Actually, is Naria caught up yet? Not quite, but honestly, with the amount of stuff that Isa and Eriko got last time, it's kind of impressive anyone's catching up with them. Okay, let's just flip their places back. I think I had Yukino, like, here. Yeah, let's put Yukino there, just so I have everyone on it. So I have someone on every row, at least. Now, the real question is, how much further up this tower do I have to go? Also, I think what I'm going to do is I'll switch over and have Yukino defend, and I'll have Eriko start casting again. Because, in addition to wanting... Like, I want Ilyanka to get Megidula, obviously. But I also want Eriko, as persona, Vidophnia, to get Bright Judgment. Like, I am not going into the boss fight until I have Bright Judgment. Like, straight up, I'm just not going in there without it. Like, I refuse to. Okay, so... Now... Oh, this looks promising for me, okay. Well, let's just blast those three. Those three are not going to be having a nice time in about 5 seconds. Magarula hits for decent damage. Agidyne, boom. There goes the entire backline. And there goes the other two. Whoop. Fantastic. And decent EXP. Adamantium Claw. I don't think I can use that. Okay, I feel like Dexterity... You know, let's go Dexterity Agility. I feel like the Adamantium Claw is a weapon for a character that we don't have. Is it? Let's see here. Equipment. I believe it is. I know who it's for. Yeah, we can't use it. We can't use it on anyone in this playthrough, and we'll have to jump through some hoops to get them in the Sebek route. But we will be jumping through those hoops to get them in the Sebek route. Oh, I hate these things. Okay, fortunately we have the preemptive attack, so we have a shot here. I can't hit anything with those, so let's just do a regular hit. Yukino can just hit 2 of them. Ayase can hit 2 with that. Eriko can hit them regularly, and Hidehiko can get a good amount of damage in. So, the new lance I got for Hidehiko, it hits less times, but each individual hit does way more damage. So, let's just finish them off. Fantastic. Don't need to worry about these things very much anymore, which is something I'm very happy about, because I hate having to worry about those things and their constant, like, damage over time spells. Okay, let's see what everyone has to say here. I'm hungry. Do any of these treasure boxes have, like, food in them? Fair question, to be honest. Not that it matters, but the treasure boxes in this tower are shaped funny. Eternal Night. What would that world be like? Despite my curiosity, I do dread it. Even if we had more time, it still wouldn't be enough. This Eternal Night thingy could happen any second. What a drag. So we got an Answeller, 5 physical guards, 3 metal cards, and 3 beads. What is an Answeller? I think it's a sword. Is it? I think it must be I think it's a 2-handed sword. I think it's a 2-handed sword, isn't it? It is indeed a 2-handed sword, and since we don't have Nanjo, we can't use it. But I am going to actually end off today's episode here. Yeah, and next time, I think I'm going to finish. I think next episode will be the finale of the Thanatos Tower. So, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all next time, where we hopefully finish off the Thanatos Tower. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.